Hi, this is Steve from Roofer 911. I'm at a home in Ashburn, Virginia, and they have a leak that's down near the valley area, right down at the bottom, and then also there was moisture right in this area too. So there's a few different things that's going on. One is the siding is installed incorrectly right here down at the bottom. The J channel is going behind the siding here, so when there's a heavy rain, the water's traveling right along the J channel, and then it's going down in behind the siding and dropping down inside the wall and settling on the lower roof. So we need to take that siding off and the gutter and reinstall it correctly. Now, I checked the valley. Everything is done perfectly with the valley. They have an ice and water shield underneath. They're nailed very far away from the center of the valley, so that's all good. But over here, up against the wall, what we need to do is remove all the roofing from the bottom all the way up to the top. Any flashing that's damaged, we're going to repair or replace it and then re-shingle that area. Now, also around the stack pipe, this could very easily be attributing to the leak too, because the water can originate from the flashing because of improper installation, and the water just travels down the roof underneath the shingles on top of the felt, and the water is going to settle at the lowest point. So we're going to remove all the roofing completely around the stack pipe, install ice and water shield, and re-shingle it. Now, another thing, with this type of ridge vent, it depends on how much they cut the open breathing space underneath. If they cut it too wide, if there's a driving rain, the water can get underneath either one of these ridge vents, and the water sometimes will drop straight down inside the breathing space, but many times the water will get underneath the ridge vent and then curl underneath the shingles and then travel down again underneath the shingles, and it will settle at the lowest point. So what we'll do is we're going to remove the ridge vent, which is about 20 feet, and then we're going to install ice and water shield and bring it all the way up underneath, but don't close off the breathing space, and then we're going to cap off the ridge again. Now, another thing very important here, like look here, you can see that the fascia board is lower than the roof sheathing, so the shingles are dropping down, so the water can get, oh here, let me see if I can find one. Well, yeah, like right here, the water, the water can get in through the side of the nail, and then it can drop down inside the wall, go behind the step flashing, and leak down at the lowest point again. So we need to lift up all these shingles where the nails are exposed, and then just replace this shingle here. And it's probably the same way, and you can see it more up near the top, how the shingles are dipping down right in this area. So this is a very critical problem. Let me check everything else. Yeah, this looks okay. Satellite dish support brackets, they should be sealed, because satellite dishes cause all sorts of problems as far as leaks. Okay, back to the leak again. So we need to focus on everything as a whole, except for the valley, the ridge vent, the step flashing, the gutter, and then also where the roof is dipping down. Once these procedures are done, this leak will be over and done with. If you have any questions at all, again, my name is Steve. I can be reached at 703-475-2446. Thank you.